retirement is often viewed as a dream come true. The idea of leaving behind the stresses of work and enjoying endless free time is alluring for most individuals. However, while the first few months of retirement may seem like a blissful vacation, many retirees quickly realize that there are challenges to this new lifestyle. 6 months into retirement can reveal unexpected struggles that weren't initially anticipated. In this article, we will explore 7 common negative surprises that retirees experience after the first 6 months and provide insight into how to address them. By understanding these challenges beforehand, individuals can better prepare for a smoother and more fulfilling retirement. 1. A loss of identity and purpose. For many, work has been a central part of their identity. It's where they spend a significant portion of their time and energy, often defining themselves by their career. When retirement arrives, the shift from a busy work schedule to a more leisurely pace can feel disorienting. The sense of loss isn't just about missing a paycheck, it's about losing the structure and purpose that work once provided. During the first 6 months of retirement, many individuals experience an identity crisis. Without the daily responsibilities that come with a job, retirees often struggle to find a sense of direction. The routine that once dictated the day is replaced with uncertainty, leaving some feeling aimless or even invisible. In the absence of the role they've played for years, retirees may experience confusion about who they are and what their place in the world is now. This period of adjustment is more than just an inconvenience. It can lead to feelings of loneliness, frustration, and sadness. Retirement, which initially seemed like the end of a chapter, can suddenly feel like the beginning of a much more challenging one. The lack of purpose can weigh heavily on retirees, who may find themselves asking, "What now?" To manage this change, retirees need to redefine their identity beyond work. It's important to explore new hobbies, volunteer opportunities, and personal projects that can provide a sense of fulfillment. Many retirees also find purpose in caregiving, mentoring, or pursuing creative interests that they didn't have time for during their working years. The key is to remain active, engaged, and open to finding new ways to contribute to the world around them. 2. Financial woes and unforeseen costs. One of the most common concerns for retirees is money. Before retiring, many people project a future of financial stability, assuming that their savings and pension plans will be enough to carry them through the years. However, once retired, many individuals are surprised to find that their expenses don't decrease as expected. Instead, certain costs may actually increase. Healthcare is one of the largest unexpected expenses that retirees face. Even with health insurance, medical costs can still be high. Over-the-counter medications, treatments for chronic conditions, and unexpected hospital visits can quickly deplete retirement savings. Additionally, many retirees underestimate the financial burden of maintaining a home, traveling, or even taking up new hobbies that require upfront investment. Inflation can also erode purchasing power over time. As costs for goods and services rise, retirees may find themselves unable to live as comfortably as they had imagined. Lifestyle inflation, which occurs when individuals increase their spending as they enjoy more free time, is another potential pitfall. In the early months of retirement, many retirees indulge in travel, dining out, or shopping, leading to higher than anticipated costs. The combination of these factors can lead to financial stress and anxiety, as retirees realize that their savings may not be enough to cover their needs. To avoid these financial pitfalls, retirees must plan carefully before they retire. It is critical to have a solid understanding of how much money will be required to maintain the desired lifestyle and whether that amount is sustainable in the long run. Establishing a realistic budget, working with a financial advisor, and building an emergency fund can help retirees navigate unforeseen financial challenges. 3. Health and wellness decline. Retirement offers the gift of time, and for many, it is an opportunity to focus on their health and well-being. However, some retirees find that their health actually declines after they stop working. This can occur for several reasons, such as a lack of physical activity, poor eating habits, or neglecting regular medical checkups. For many years, work provided a built-in routine that often included physical activity, commuting to the office, walking around the workplace, and even attending meetings. Once retired, some people find themselves more sedentary, spending excessive amounts of time at home. This lack of activity can lead to weight gain, muscle loss, and an increased risk of chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease. Furthermore, many retirees report feeling more sluggish and lethargic as they no longer have the structured routines that once kept them active and engaged. Mental health can also take a hit. The loss of a daily work environment, coupled with the feelings of loneliness or isolation, can lead to depression and anxiety. The sudden shift in daily life can leave retirees feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and even depressed. To avoid these health pitfalls, retirees must take proactive steps to maintain their physical and mental well-being. Establishing a fitness routine, even if it's something as simple as daily walking or yoga, is essential. Regular medical checkups should be prioritized, and a healthy diet should be maintained to ensure long-term health. Additionally, mental health should not be overlooked. Staying socially engaged with friends and family or joining groups and clubs can provide both emotional support and social interaction that is vital for mental well-being. 4. Boredom and a lack of structure. One of the most common challenges retirees face after 6 months is boredom. The transition from a structured workday to a life with no deadlines, meetings, or tasks can be jarring. Initially, retirees may enjoy the freedom, but this can quickly give way to feelings of emptiness. Without work to occupy their time, many retirees experience a lack of purpose or direction. Boredom can lead to dissatisfaction and a feeling of wasted time. After years of adhering to a tight schedule, the absence of a routine can make days feel long and unproductive. Many retirees find themselves watching television or spending too much time alone, which can contribute to negative emotions and even lead to depression. To combat boredom, it is essential to establish new routines and activities that promote engagement and mental stimulation. This may include pursuing hobbies, learning new skills, traveling, or even part-time work. By creating a plan for each day, retirees can maintain a sense of purpose and accomplishment. It is also helpful to set long-term goals that provide a sense of direction, whether that's volunteering, starting a new project, or learning something new. 5. Strained relationships and social isolation. In retirement, many individuals find themselves spending more time at home, which can place additional strain on their relationships with spouses, children, or other family members. After years of being at work during the day, retirees suddenly find themselves spending a significant amount of time with their partners, which can lead to tension or conflict if the relationship isn't well prepared for this change. The shift from having space and individual time to constant togetherness can create misunderstandings or resentment. Retirement can also lead to social isolation. Without the social interactions that come from the workplace, many retirees find themselves feeling disconnected from others. Over time, this can lead to feelings of loneliness, especially if friends and family members are still working and cannot provide regular companionship. To prevent these issues, it is important for retirees to communicate openly with their partners about the changes they're both experiencing. Finding new activities to enjoy together can help strengthen the bond and prevent feelings of resentment. Additionally, retirees should actively seek social connections by joining clubs, volunteering, or participating in community activities. Keeping an active social calendar is key to maintaining a sense of belonging and emotional well-being. 6. Struggling to adjust to a slower pace. Retirement represents a major lifestyle change, particularly when it comes to the pace of life. For many, the transition from a fast-paced work schedule to a slower, more leisurely routine can be difficult. After years of waking up early, attending meetings, and managing responsibilities, the slower pace of retirement may feel overwhelming or even unfulfilling. Some retirees feel as though they are no longer contributing to society in a meaningful way. The lack of urgency can lead to feelings of stagnation, as days blur together without a sense of progress. This slower pace can feel unproductive or unsatisfying, leading retirees to question their new life. Adjusting to this change requires time and patience. It is essential to give oneself permission to slow down, but also to strike a balance by introducing new activities and goals that provide a sense of accomplishment. Retirees can use this time to pursue long-forgotten passions, learn new skills, or travel to places they've always wanted to visit. This period of adjustment should be viewed as an opportunity to rediscover passions and explore new ways to engage with the world. 7. An overwhelming desire to travel. For many, retirement represents the opportunity to travel the world and see places they've always dreamed of visiting. However, the reality of travel in retirement can come with a few unexpected surprises. The excitement of planning long vacations can quickly turn into fatigue, both physically and financially. Traveling frequently can take a toll on one's health, especially if it involves long flights, time zone changes, and the physical demands of sightseeing. Additionally, the costs associated with frequent travel can quickly add up, leading to financial stress. Retirees may find that their dream of endless vacations isn't as sustainable as they originally thought. To mitigate these challenges, retirees should approach travel with a balanced mindset. While it's great to explore new destinations, it's important to prioritize health, comfort, and financial stability. Traveling in moderation and planning vacations that align with one's budget and health needs will ensure that travel remains a rewarding experience rather than a burden. Retirement is often a time of newfound freedom, but it comes with its own set of challenges that many are not prepared for. From the loss of identity and purpose to financial stress, health concerns, and strained relationships, the first 6 months of retirement can be filled with unexpected surprises. However, with careful planning, open communication, and a proactive mindset, retirees can overcome these obstacles and create a fulfilling, rewarding new chapter in life. By staying engaged, maintaining a sense of purpose, and embracing the opportunities that retirement offers, individuals can navigate these challenges and enjoy the freedom and joy that retirement is meant to bring.